Hi, my name's Greg McCoach, editor of the Mining Speculator. I'm here today with President and CEO Chris Taylor of Great Bear Resources, and we're in Toronto for the Metals Investor Forum. Chris, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Greg. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we had a good panel discussion for everybody. It's been a really good conference, and I think the story is really well received. So today we want to talk a lot about what you're doing in the field right now. You have a drill program that's currently underway. I'm very excited about it. I'm a shareholder, bought a block of shares about a month ago.
Yep.
Been adding to my position as it's trading around 50 cents. And I want to get across to people, investors, potential investors, that why this story is so exciting right now. So I'll turn the time over to you, and let's take it from there as what we're doing on the exploration front.
Well, thanks very much. Yeah, as you know, we're drilling right now.
Right.
So what we're showing with this drill program is really the size of our system. So I think it's very unusual for a company of our size, and I have to mention that we have a $9 million approximately market cap, right? So that puts us for the high-grade gold that we have, the size of projects that we have, the location that we have. I know a lot of companies say they're undervalued. I definitely feel that. So trading at 50 cents, I don't think that that's representative of what we have sitting in the ground.
Oh, I agree.
So what we're doing is we're drilling, it's over a 2-kilometer extension off the zone that we already put out numbers on from our program last summer, and that should show really the scope of everything that we're sitting with. And we think, based on the geometry of the gold zones, is that we have a very large gold structure, a gold mineralized structure that crosses our project, and that looks like it's over 20 kilometers long. So really what we have is one area that has a lot of drilling, and we'd like to show that we have more gold in that area, and then begin stepping the drill out a couple kilometers and showing people that we have potential for a very large gold system on our property.
And this isn't grassroots exploration because of the nature of how you acquired this project. You know, lots of money's already been spent, a lot of drilling. You're reclassifying all that data and trying to expand on it. And now it's getting very exciting because, as we just found out, it was announced that Pure Gold, a neighbor of yours, is drilling right up to your border and having success, right?
Unbelievable. Yeah. I mean, we picked up our West Madsen project. I've been talking about Dixie Lake this whole time, but our West Madsen project, it's contiguous with Pure Gold's claims. And we really like Pure Gold because it's a similar type of mineralized system. Like, it has this structurally hosted high-grade gold. They've got over 2 million ounces of resource defined at about 8 grams. And then this zone that they're drilling, they just put out numbers. It was 8 meters of 33 grams, about a kilometer and a bit from our border. And now they've just announced they're putting out another 11 holes, which are marching towards Great Bear's project. So we see on our geophysics, we've got the same structure that goes onto our property.
Let's learn from them. Let them spend the money. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
No, that's exciting. When you see situations like that, a bigger company with a bigger resource that suddenly realizes that mineralization is going on your property, what a great situation for Great Bear.
Oh, definitely. And the first prospecting we did right along strike, we've already found gold on surface, silicification with sulfides and gold, and it's right on trend from where they're drilling right now. So it, again, I would imagine this summer we'll be in there prospecting, potentially trenching, defining new targets, and then we'll follow up with drilling. I'd like to see them keep working towards our border a bit first.
Oh yeah, no, that's wonderful news. So I tell people, look, you know, when I do these evaluations on junior mining shares, I don't get involved with anything unless all my boxes are checked. And with Great Bear, it was easy to check those boxes because, you know, tight share structure. Look, we don't know what's going to happen with the overall precious metals market, but as we're waiting for that, exploration is a place where we can make money right now. We had a good exploration season last year in the industry. We had some shares that did really well. Those shares have all backed off again during the slow winter months. They're at a third of where the highs were for many of those discoveries, like you know, GT Gold, Golden Predator, New Range Gold. You go down the list, Garibaldi.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Lots of great stories that you can buy again at a discount with the discovery already in hand. Great Bear offers us a similar situation for different reasons, because you acquired this project on the cheap during the bad market, and now you're benefiting from that and now able to move it forward. So I'm very excited about it, and I feel like exploration is a place to make money for 2018 while we wait on the bigger picture stuff for the production and development companies that'll move in that venue.
That's right.
So it's an exciting time, and let the assays, let the assays come. When would we expect? Do you think assays in early May, late April?
Sometime around then. It takes us about 6 weeks to turn around the assays once we send them to the lab. So the holes we're drilling, they're not very deep, probably up to 150 meters depth, but usually about 100, and that sometimes less, 50 to 100 meters. So that means you can take the core, ship it off to the lab, which is nearby, and about 6 weeks later, you're looking at having the assay results in hand.
Well, it's such a great jurisdiction. Red Lake, that says it all. That right there, Ontario, Canada. For those of you who don't know, there's the mining intelligence maps that you can get out of that area. You should try to get one when you go to the conferences and things like that. I don't know if you offer that to investors when they come to your booth or not, but
we share a booth with a number of other companies. That's all part of the Discovery Group.
Right.
People know John Robbins from Kamenak fame.
Of course,
so John is an advisor to us, and he's sort of a common element with a group of companies.
Right.
We share an office and share costs. So people can come to our booth, and we sometimes give out maps that show basically. But we show information for all the affiliated companies, and I think if anybody, well, that's basically where we share at PDAC.
Right, you'll be at PDAC, so stop by the booth if you're here in Toronto for that, for sure. Do you know your booth number at all?
I don't know off the top of my head, but it's the Discovery Group.
Discovery
Great Bear will be there.
Definitely look them up. I'll be there tomorrow as well. So.
Okay, excellent.
Anyway, so great share structure, great management, great story, great acquisition.
Thank you.
It's all coming together, and I when I look at these things, I look for the ones that I think could have the big breakthrough, and you guys certainly seem to have everything that it takes to make that happen. So you never know when the drills are turning. Anything could happen, as I always say, and with a little bit of lady luck, let's see where we go from here.
Well, thanks, Greg. We do our best. We've done a lot of detailed structural modeling. I'm very optimistic about how the drilling will turn out, but as you say, the proof is always in the pudding, in the drill core. In our case, we look forward to generating those numbers for everybody.
No, we can't wait till we see the assays on this one. So anything else you'd like to say to viewers? Should we tell them a little bit, for those that don't know the story yet, a little bit about how you acquired this project? I guess we should at least
Sure. Yeah, no, that's it's always a fun story. It's how we make lemonade out of lemons. So we bought the project in about 2015 during the profound abysmal slump in the mining market. We never could have got it today for anything close to what we paid. In the end, to own 100% of 10,000 hectares on 2 projects in the Red Lake District, we ended up making a total of it was about $400,000 total cash payments over 4 years, and share payments on top of that. And that bought us 100% interest in a very large, very well-paced land position, 2 projects, and no royalties. We bought out the royalties on the properties at the same time with that acquisition. So fortunately for us, we did the purchase because we liked the look of the data. Once we began to clean up the data, it was even better than we thought. We thought maybe there were continuity issues. Turns out we have excellent continuity. It really leads for that district. Out of 73 drill holes that were completed in this main target area at our Dixie Lake project, 70 of them hit over 3 grams gold. And then over half of them hit over 5 grams gold. And there's high grade, like 130, 160 gram intervals. And that was not apparent when we picked up the project. So it was the data cleanup that showed us just the scope and the continuity and the grade on this system. It's very impressive. So
I agree. Great work on your part there. So
thanks, Greg.
I see this as, I like to call these kind of situations greased lightning. Very tight share structure. What's your market cap right now?
It's about $9 million.
$9 million. I mean, it's cheap, 50 cents, very tight share structure, exciting drill results coming.
We're funded for the work we're doing.
And when I say grease lightning, I mean because of that low share structure, good news like this where you own 100%, no royalties, in an area like Red Lake with a pure gold right next door. I mean, there's some big upside potential here. So,
well, thanks. We think so.
It's a buy, and from the mining speculator, Greg McCoach, with Chris Taylor, Great Bear Resources. Chris, great to be here.
Thanks very much, Greg. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for the story. Yep.